Hey Aries, how y'all doing? It's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your November 2018 reading. And I must say myself that some of these readings that I've completed are very, very spiritual in nature. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the cosmos, but hey, let's get it. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Aries. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your love and support. Beautiful. All right. This will not apply to everybody. Y'all know how this goes. It's general. Thousands of people. Blah, 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 blah. So the first thing I'll do is with the Goddess Oracle, your spiritual messages. And then I'll pull out the big girls. Okay. And clarify with the tarot cards as I can. I'm an oracle reader. Let's get it rolling. Angels, what information do you have for Aries? Ooh, excuse me. For November 2018. I'm guessing y'all got a lot together. Let's see. Thank you, darling. All right. Bam, chicka, wow, wow. Chicka, wow. All right. So, some of you have really stepped in your power here recently. You've noticed how things come together. You've come to a space where you are honing your power, honing your gifts. It's like a deep understanding. So you're standing on fertile ground here. What is it that you want to create? What does your future look like? How are you helping people? How are you helping yourself? Because in the month of November will be the perfect time for a new, for you to explore new ways of doing things, really bringing things to life, starting new projects, following your gut when it comes to new ideas that you receive here through proper channeling. I just feel like many of you may be working, I don't know how powerful y'all ass is. Okay? That's some power. Because I'm seeing here where like some of y'all even know how to manipulate weather. But you're going to use this to your benefit. I'm also seeing here it's not to hurt anyone else. I would hope. Whatever. But I really feel like you may be working with herbs, oils. Just a lot of water. Something to do with water. Some of you may be water goddesses here. Gods, goddesses, I don't know. Is there a water god? I don't know. Moving forward. I'm saying here where it's very important for you to work on your receptivity. Okay? Why is that important? The more that you are opening yourself to receiving, the more you will be able to thank you. Some of you will need to clear your crown and your eye, your recorder. Some of you will need to clear that for in order to receive more information here. So meditation is very important. Getting out by water is going to be very important for you. I really feel like at this time you will be receiving so much information. So be open to receiving from others as well as from the universe here. And this is going to give you even more power moving forward. For those of you who are sorcerers or sorceress, I would hope that that isn't something that has a negative connotation to you. Because at the end of the day, I really feel like you're a magical motherfucker, okay? And standing in that is very important for you, because I just feel at the center of this is sensitivity. And with that being the center, the focus around the spiritual message, it's important for you to avoid certain things. that will affect your ability to be receptive to divine guidance here. Wisdom. Oh, shit. All right. So, some of you may be environmentalists, but at the end of the day, I'm seeing here where you are so sensitive to things around you. It may be time for you to change up some things. Just be open to that. When I say change up some things, this can be from going organic, going green, recycling, things like that as well. It's like your footprint, a lot of y'all came to help change the shit. Stand in it. Hell, whatever. All right. You're going to need to make sure that your intentions are clear on what it is that you are wanting to manifest in your life. What it is that your intentions are clear when it comes to your working with the arts. Okay. Release judgments of yourself and others. It's important for you in the month of November to come from a very compassionate place. It's not always easy. I understand that. Because it's so easy to hold someone else responsible for things that happen, not see things clearly. Detaching from ourselves and seeing exactly where someone else is coming from, detaching from ourselves to see why things worked out the way that they did is very important moving forward. Compassion is huge. It gives us greater understanding. It helps us to release things that no longer serve us. I'm saying here where any arguments or disputes that you have in the month of November, it's going to be important for you to pull yourself back. And you'll know. Some of y'all having a baby. But I'm saying here where, for those of you who have been praying, I'm going to clarify these cards. And I don't usually clarify these right here. But some of you have been praying for some things in your life to come to pass. You have really been it feels like things won't turn around, and you've been praying for things to turn around. But you will receive miraculous results for certain things, and it's part of your life path. It's part of your destiny, so it's going to happen anyway. All I can say is don't worry about it. If you're going to pray about it, what you're worrying for. Okay. Clear intent, because I see some things turning around for you. In the month of November, it's going to be very important for you to begin to delegate. You can't do everything yourself, Aries. That's their receptivity. You can't do everything yourself. Oh, okay. So, for those of you who may be moms, or you could, whatever it is, but I heard moms. It's important for you to set chores for your children here. I got that real strong. Especially if you are expecting a child or what have you. This is important for you to start delegating now. If your ass is pregnant. Okay, go ahead and get situated. Get things situated before this baby come here. Anybody got time for it? For things to be out of order. And ain't nobody got time for you to be trying to do everything yourself. Okay? Stop taking all the burdens on. We were born alone, but we weren't born into just, we out here by ourselves. We all need each other one way or another. Sometimes people get caught in, I'm independent and I do everything myself. What do you do by yourself? Somebody got to hire you for a job. Yeah. Somebody got to pay you. Yeah. Somebody got to build that house that you live in. So, independence is, it's what I'm hearing is it's important not to get so caught up in the I, right? Know that there is always help around the corner. There's always help in your space. But like I said before, you will be moving by the end of the month to birthing new conditions in your life, reassessing and refocusing, recentering. It's a re-period for you. Angels, what do you have for this compassion? For those of you connected to Kuan Yin, she has arrived. See? Some of y'all blocked or cut off somebody you tired of going through shit with. Okay? Feel like you can't take no more. All you want is a little balance. You know what I mean? Could be family. It could really be family. You could be dealing with another Aries, or this could be you, or a Pisces. Any fire sign, really. We have air, fire, earth. The signs that I have are, this is just air. Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, another Aries, right? All right. So when it comes to compassion, there may have been, you may have shut someone out of your life, or someone shut you out based on some, some things that may have gone on between the two of you. And you shut down communication because you feel like there's no new way. This is you or the other person. Someone feels that there's no way to resolve this. There's no way to try and fix things. Okay? I need to work on my posture. My 20s, baby, you couldn't tell me I wasn't the finest thing. Whatever. So anyways, you feel like there's no new approach in this communication with this person. You giving your all, you ain't got time. They hurt you, they battered, they abuse you. You're tired of the shit. Well, that's where that compassion comes in. Detach yourself from yourself in order to see things from a different perspective. Release judgments of yourself and others, outward appearances of things as well. Be open to new ideas, new ways of doing things, because you never know who a message is coming through. Someone may have been cut out of an inheritance, or fighting over an inheritance, or trying to uphold the family name one way or the other. I'm seeing here where there may be a matriarch, that's a female over there, but there may be someone in a high position in the family. If it's not you, it's someone else that's carrying the load and feel like things should go this way, and they're trying to provide balance in the family dynamic, whether this is a relationship or just family in general. I do see where you're still going to come across this person in passing, whoever this is, if it's not family. You're going to cross paths with someone here who will have you look at things differently. So you're going to come out this shit. Some of y'all don't, you may have blocked or cut off someone prematurely. Need they help? You don't feel like pursuing nothing new with this person. Like, nah, fuck that. They may have triggered something in you where you just really feel like, baby, Rudolph, right? Don't ask me what that means. It's an old saying from when I was real young. What else? Big girls popping, big girls popping. It's a beautiful day here at House Oshun, as you see. I ain't putting on no clothes. What else? For what? If I could do these readings naked, I would, because I believe in nudity. Beautiful. I went to Hawaii and I felt at home. All that cellulite on the beach. Shit. I can bring my cellulite over here. It's a party. And stretch marks. Stretch marks are war wounds. Stretch marks shows that you have the ability to really expand into new horizons, regardless of the outward appearances of things. Take action. That's the card that flew out. All right. You know which way to go and what to do. Take action. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Aries for the month of November 2017? My love. You are well on your way. Some of you may be relocating, but there's some positive movement coming in. You may be waiting for someone who lives at a distance for you, or waiting for the arrival of family, friends, and what have you here, waiting for the arrival of your tribe, waiting for the arrival of someone who literally makes you feel at home, baby. But I see forward movement, right? There's a journey that will be taking place moving into November, the 1st of November. This is a matter of the heart. It could easily be your heart's true desires. You're really willing to take a risk, and I just really feel like, you're open to discussing certain things. You're open to, You're longing for some newness in your life. You're longing for some things to come into your life overall, but also I see some love up in this thing. And if this person is, if you're waiting for a male, you know, this person is really emotionally mature. In the tarot deck, I would really think that this was the King of Cups, right? But at any rate, this person has been hoping, wishing, and longing for you, or this is you longing for them. There is a telepathic communication. There is telepathic communication between you and this person. You may have been brother and sister in a past life. You may have been, whoever this is, you may have lived in a village with them, basically. Okay? You don't believe in reincarnation shit. It's just somebody from when you were younger. Okay, whatever. I'm seeing here where your crown chakra is going to be wide open. There is a download coming. Many of you will begin to view community. What is community to you? That's where that delegating comes in as well. But I'm just seeing here where that's going to be very important with this download that's coming for you. A sense of togetherness here in the month of November. Some of y'all cut off this. Hold on. What are y'all doing? Aries. Okay? And I got to tell y'all been popping up in my life. I don't know what y'all want. Y'all know we had our little tiff the other month when I was going through my Neptune period. And y'all were asking me all that stuff. You must not like us. I don't even know. Like is such a strong word. Now, I love some things, but like is, you know, whatever. But I'm just seeing here where you're going to feel whole. Some of you are going to visit family or kind of nervous about the encounter that you will have with family. But at the end of the day, this is centered by community. Community is at the center of this. You will have clarity and confidence moving forward, really standing in your truth here. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer that you may have had an argument with, that you really had some strong feelings for. In the water sign, though. With somebody, you know, that might be who you cut off. Because somebody wearing a red dress to red boxer briefs. You don't know if you can move forward. Some of you had some type of insight on this broke your heart. This is heartbreaking. Now shit, I wasn't expecting to feel like this today. I'm seeing here where this could even be family, whichever way this goes with you in the month of November. But there's some insight that you receive regarding people very close to you. And that's where that release of judgments comes in as well. That compassion comes in. Because I do see by the end of the month, you will reclaim your power. You will come out of this feeling of hurt. You will do the self-care necessary. Make it a priority to mend and heal in the month of November here. You be cutting off negative people, places, and things, but also your emotions, and cutting out parts of your ego that no longer serve you is very important. Read Plato's Republic. That came to mind just then. So many books that you could possibly read. So many videos you could watch. I'm going to get clarity on this person that you are cutting off here. But at the end of the day, I do see where the patience is of a virtue for you. It feels like you will come to a space where, you know, you will wait for some truths to be revealed. Some of you will come to a space where you will become more nurturing in the month of November. I feel a deep warmth in your spirit here. It's very important here. I gotta find out what this person is, what's going on with you and this person, because you are cutting off someone that you really had strong feelings for, or they had strong feelings for you, and you're stepping more into welcoming in love, feeling like I'm just going to be patient for, what type of love I want to manifest in my life here, which is going to counter some of you are dealing with a twin flame situation here, or Gemini, whoever. But at the end of the day, I feel like with this love, the balancing of your feminine and masculine energy is going to be very important when you're welcoming in this newness, really understanding the roles that are played as well. That's that open to receiving as well. Some of you cut off someone who you thought you would be with for the rest of your life. You cut off someone who there was a divine connection between the two of you, but you felt like you couldn't take it anymore. You're questioning. Was this right? Is this right? And it could be family, friends, or a relationship. This person may have been, literally crying from the depths of their soul to try to make this right. But there were some things that transpired that you just feel like, no, I can't forgive you for that, right? Even with this new insight that you have, but, I believe everything happens for a reason, as long as we get to the bottom of why we feel that it happened. Because sometimes we feel like we know, and then later on it comes back up. And then we realize, well, we didn't actually know shit, but that, that helped then to mend. Because life is a continual learning process. And just give me more information on this hostility. You feel like you took all that you could take. You feel like you couldn't take anymore. Or this could be them. What's that, a Leo again? Any fire sign. I feel like you may have gone through a lot with this person. It just wasn't right for you. It's how you feel. I don't know your life. Capricorn, any earth sign. You pulled back. You tried to have some restraint. Or they did. Someone tried to have some restraint, looked over things. All right, here it is. So you're going through this meditative, contemplating, relaxed state on what it is that, is important for you. When it comes to family, friends, love, the foundation of who you are, right? They're saying here that even though things happen the way that they happen, you may come to a space where you really feel like, was it worth it? I should have done this. Because this isn't a saying. This is like, I should have done this. When you're going through this meditative state, you have all of these hopes, dreams, wishes, or whatever across the board. You are really in a space of trying to see things for what they are. Be mindful of any delusions that may surround your thoughts at that time when it comes to the emotions or when it comes to work here. Some things may have come tumbling down because the foundation was inadequate. It wasn't built on solid ground. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus. A lot of Scorpio. That's just unearthing the truth to me. That's what I say. Shit. I ain't got time to remember everything. You know what I got? I'm streamlining y'all. All right. See? I like y'all, man. So with everything just coming full circle and really seeing things for what they really are, knowing that this explosive argument, this explosive, this uprooting, oh shit, somebody having earthquakes? Get your insurance. Pay your insurance. Woo! I'm not ready for all that. But what I'm saying here is that, things have to be shaken up when they were built on a faulty ground. It's like when you get your the foundation of your home built. You got to be out there watching their ass. Because they'll overwater that cement. 3 years and then, boom. Your windows won't let up. There's cracks in the tops of the doors. I can't explain it to you, but that's what I got. That's how I can explain that part. So I see where you are really going to be going into a space of reflecting after it's said and done here. You're going to go to, you or the other person is going to go into what do you need after this huge uproar, this huge upheaval. It could be some real nice sex going on, whatever. Whatever. You're going to go into this space. Be mindful of anxiety, depression, and overthinking. Go into the space of what's salvageable between you and other people. What's salvageable in your life? Because what I'm getting here is that, you're trying to see what will pay off and what will be rewarding moving forward. With the seeds that you planted and how you planted them before, how can you move forward? And that's where that welcoming in this new love comes in. You being patient and really, this could be delusion, this could be fantasy, but the way that it's coming here to me is you seeing things from a different perspective here. Some of you found out some things in the midst of feeling like you were played. You were being played, and you found out that you were being played right when you thought that everything was right and going right in your life. Some of you are looking back to see if you put too much into something. Did I put too much into that shit? You know what I mean? Did I invest too much? Did I give up the pussy too fast? Don't tell nobody I said that because I'm working on my math. Gotta start meditating 4 hours a day now. Whatever, get out of my business. Ain't your damn business. Some of you want to know if you toiled diligently at something and is it worth rebuilding? Is it worth starting over with this person? Is it worth even with your business, if things just all of a sudden went wrong. Because I really feel like in this destruction, in this debris, in this what appears to be just, bullshit, okay? I should curl this bang. Whatever. I could say that. It's my damn video. Why are you worried about your hair? What is that? I really feel like, at the end of the day, you're going to see things for what they are, based on what it is that you've gone through and where you want to go moving forward. You are protecting yourself. You are protecting your assets. There's a protection mechanism felt real strong here. Any disruption between you and others around you is only giving you the chance to really see things from within so that you can rebalance and recenter who you are and how you fit into certain things. Because I really feel like when it comes to this could be a group that you are in, or this is Alcoholics Anonymous or something like that, some type of fetish or addiction that you're trying to get over here. And it's really providing some insight. Yeah, we skipped something else. It's really providing you some insight moving forward. By the end of the month, some of you will come to a space where, there may be some obsession over, some overthinking or what have you when it comes to possibly a third-party situation or just a group think. Right? And just give me more info. Shit. Yeah. You are really, by the end of the month, looking over who's an asset, who's a liability, what is worth your time, what isn't. And I just still see by the end of the month, you will look at yourself as someone who can do a lot on their own. But a lot of the burdens that you bear, you don't have to alone. But you will really be thinking this through. Some of you will be going through, a space of depression or depressive. Is that a word? Whatever. A state of depression caused by people outside of you. You're overthinking things. You're overthinking some words that may have been said, feeling like you are being attacked and, everyone is against you, But you also have to remember that people are going through their own things, so whatever they are projecting on you doesn't necessarily reflect who you are, what you have going on, and how you move forward. Many of you will push through this energy and really see yourself through it. I'm seeing here where, you know, by the end of the month, you'll really be standing in this, standing in your truth, standing in your power, taking things for what they are, as a single individual force here. You may be dealing with a Virgo or any earth sign. But I'm just seeing here where you may choose to be single, or do things from a single, independent standpoint moving forward, or really embodying things from a practical standpoint here, but really enjoying life for what it is, and taking your guidance as you see fit, and also guiding others as you see fit. But some of you may not, by the end of the month, really be as open, you know, as the spiritual message is stated, to delegating, right? But I'm also seeing where, you know, for those of you who are, you may still have burdens. You may still have, you know, a lot of things to do by the end of the month. But at the end of the day, you got this. So your self-care is a priority, period. I'm gonna go. It's been 30 minutes talking to y'all. I don't know what I talked to y'all about. Bye. Bye.